Hello, 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 collective. Welcome to Carmaboo Tarot. For those of you who are new, my name is Carmen. I am an intuitive tarot reader. I do use tarot cards, runes, numbers, letters, crystals, and colorful language. If any of that offends you, feel free to hard left the video. For those of you who are staying, we're going to get the March reads for the sign of Gemini. Gemini, let's get some education out the way. March is named after Mars, as in the Roman god of war, not the planet. However, Mars is the planet of action and energy, which is probably why we all feel so damn froggy in March, okay? It's the third month, okay? So 3 is representative to the power of 3. Example, life, death, rebirth, mind, body, soul, okay? Representative to new growth or fertility. The quickening is something that we all experience here in March. It's kind of that heart skips a beat thing towards like hearts rekindling or a longing for new conquests. It is also relative to the law of return. What is the law of return? It is you get what you give. What you put out is what you receive. So be careful about what you're thinking, saying, and doing, because whatever you put out is what you're going to get back threefold. Okay? Threefold. Color is aqua. It's like a light blue. Okay. Zodiacs. Pisces, February 19th through March 20th, or Aries, March 21st through April 19th. The stone for March is bloodstone or aquamarine. Herbs are nettles or dandelion. Scents are mint or melon. Moons during March are going to be March 3rd is the last quarter moon in Sagittarius. March 10th is the new moon in Pisces. March 17th is the last quarter moon in Cancer. And the 25th, we're going to have a full moon, warm moon in Libra. And it's also a lunar eclipse. So that's when the Earth blocks the sun's path to the moon. So the Earth's shadow hits the moon and makes it orange. It's going to be beautiful. Saturn is also coming opposite. So a lot of us are going to be struggling with high energy emotions. So be careful that you're not letting your emotions take over reason. And also we may be struggling to having difficulty to create healthy boundaries or structure with people. Okay? All right. What's going on for Gemini during March, Spirit? What's going on? All right, the devil reversed. Good. Some of you might be eliminating some bad habits. Some of you might be kicking oppressive people or controlling people out of the way. Good shit. Death. Okay. 6 of Pentacles reverse, Death card, and 2 of Swords reverse. All right. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Typical Gemmy energy. Beautiful, y'all. That's okay, though, because we're going to start out the month by eliminating shit that is no longer fucking serving us. Fantastic. And we're moving into this making sure that we're being fair about what we're giving versus what we're keeping. Some of you during the second week of March might be being very generous with your time, your energy, and your money to people who are deserving of it, but you're figuring out that you're giving way too much. Some of you might be working too many hours at work. Some of you may be giving up relationships with your family to work a lot, or vice versa. You may be not working enough and paying more attention to home, and then the career starts to falter. Take it how it resonates for you. Then we come into this ending here, the third week of March. There should be some sort of death cycle that comes to a conclusion here. So that is an ending, okay? That does not mean someone's going to die or something is going to be removed permanently. It could be that, but the death card is representative to the ending, a giant conclusion to something, whether it's long-term, short-term, okay? I really feel like y'all are just cutting out the people that take too much from you. That's how this reads to me. Y'all are cutting off the people that no longer deserve your fucking help. Following that, you have to make a decision. It's at that point where you're no longer surprised by the vindictiveness of other people. You're no longer surprised by people trying to catch you off guard. You are aware of the situation that people around you have come at you when you're most vulnerable. And the ones that were kicking you while you were down are the ones that you're removing or regaining your control with. And keeping in mind that you can't control others, you can only control yourself. So with that aspect in mind, you're coming to that conclusion where, okay, this person is gonna try to do something of this matter because they know that I'm in this position. Okay? And you are no longer blindly making the choice to just follow or just deal with it. You are now at that point where you have to decide, am I no longer allowing these people, places, or things to fuck with me? Or am I just going to keep allowing it to happen? You are at that point. For some of you, that decision may come during the during like daylight hours. Okay, I don't foresee it happening at night. It could happen at night, but I feel like this is more of like, I'm feeling morning. Like major, like you wake up and you're just like, I'm no longer fucking with that today. It could be like you wake up, you look at your phone and you're like, nope, ain't fucking doing it. All right, what is this devil? Let's clarify. What's the devil? Yeah. Somebody had a vendetta. Somebody had very jealous energies. Or you could have been jealous of somebody else's energies. There was a lot of tears that were there, okay? It's case closed on the situation. Whatever it was that was magnified with that devil energy. That could be someone having an addiction that you found out about. This could be someone having open cases against them. This could be someone that... it could have to do with children. This could be an energy of somebody like not doing what they're supposed to as a parent, and it's just eating at you and eating at you and eating at you. This person could have used children against you in some way, shape, or form. Take it how it resonates. What is the 6th? Yeah. Yep, what did I say? Given too much time and energy to something. You have hinder reversed here, okay? So we're at that point where we're deciding, you know what? I've lost too much sleep over this shit. I've heard that story 15 motherfucking times. I know that you're fucking hungry. What are you gonna do about it? I'm done feeding you. You need to feed yourself. This could just be somebody just absorbing in your energy. Like, this could be someone that constantly seeks out attention. And you're just like, you know what? I'm busy. You're in that mode of, I'm getting money. Like, I need to work. I need to get shit handled financially. You need to be quiet while I'm sleeping. You need to figure out how to feed yourself. You need to stop getting in my energy every 2 seconds because you want a cookie for whatever the fuck you did. You are very much so in that energy of realizing you have given too much, and it is now time to recuperate a loss of some sort. And there's people trying to hinder you, and you are no longer accepting of that. What is the death? What's the death card? What's the death card? Woohoo! Stop. Y'all see that bullshit? You have the devil, and then you got the death with the 666. Fucking stop, Jimmy. Really? You are giving too much. Giving too much to somebody. That's, oh my gosh. There's an obsession. Some sort of attachment to these people. You are cutting the fucking tie. Cutting. Cutting. Cut. Like, you are done. Some of you might be doing a cord cutting ritual, or you need to. There is some sort of energy here that needs to come to a conclusion. Someone is obsessed with how they are attached to you. And it is because they are either attached to the money that you give, they are attached to you providing them too much. They have grown very attached to the comfort that you provide them. And it is time to cut that fucking tie. What is the 2? Yeah. Oh my God, please tell me that's not the case. Okay, some of you, this decision has to be made because your legacy is being affected in some way, shape, or form. You need to pass the baton down to the next generation of some way, shape, or form. You could be like trying to teach your kids something new and they just don't feel it's necessary anymore, but you know that for their lifelong path, it is a necessary. For some of you, this is someone spitting on your fucking name or someone destroying your name. They could be trying to affect your professional relationships. Some of you might be sending this person to therapy. If this is a child that is doing this in your family line, you may be sending this person, this child, this relation of yours of some sort You may be sending them to therapy, or at least trying to. It could be that this could be a situation where you're like, you know what? I can no longer help you. The kind of help that you need is the kind that I can no longer provide. You have to learn to stand on your own feet. And for you to do that, you have to get past the trauma or whatever controlled, obsessive, abusive, neglectful energy. You have to get past that. So I'm going to schedule you a therapy session and I'm going to pay for it. This is the time and the date and the place and the person that you're going to go see. If this person says no to you, that is your cue. That is your fucking cue. You know what? If you can't even work on your fucking self to make this shit work out or to progress yourself into something that is effective, into something that no longer allows people to control it, if you want that past closed so that you can open your future, you have to heal. And if you can't take the steps to heal, then you're never going to heal. So I'm done helping you. That is fucking deep, Jemmy. Ha, fuck. Some of you, this might be, okay, so let's say it's not even a family issue. Let's say this is a corporate issue here, like a job issue. This is someone trying to control every aspect of your moves, and you're done trying to do that. You're done letting them in on things that you do. You're done allowing them to make you cry or make you lose sleep at night. You're done giving the extra. At this point, you're like, you know what? You pay me this much an hour. This is what you're fucking getting. I'm done doing the extra. I've been doing the extra. I've been balancing the scales for you, and you have not balanced the scales for me financially. So until I start getting that money, I ain't doing it. This could be them trying to fire you or demote you. You may be having to go to HR to discuss things. If that's the case, you need to be taking the evidence that is needed for you to validate your legacy, okay? Things that will clear your name and to clear the debris that these people have thrown on it, okay? You need to take the broom to sweep off the fucking name tag, okay? You need to take the duster to wipe off the grime that they have, the dust that they have thrown your way, okay? Take the vacuum to clear the fucking smoke. This could be things like reviews that they've given you, where you had a great review, but they fired you anyway. Or things that you have done correctly without training or without advice or without supervision, and you handled fucking business. Taking in people that will vouch for you. Showing situations or knowing times and dates on cameras where you know for a fact that you can prove that you did more than what they say you're doing. Or you did it correctly when they said you did it wrong. Okay? Things like those are going to be very important at this time. And during that last week of March here. And during your process of healing here, once you have put forth your evidence, you have made your fucking case to these people, or you've put forth the path for them to go to heal, that is the point where you stop and make peace, okay? At that point, you need to meditate. You need to meditate and make peace with what is going on. You need to put yourself back into alignment. Some of you might need to get some chakra work done. Some of you may need to wear a chakra collar, bracelet, pendulum. You may need to keep that on your person or use it while you meditate. Some of you need to learn to meditate, to clear yourself from other people's energy. Some of you need to look into cleansing your chakras, cleansing your environment, cleansing your aura. Some of you need to do some research into that. Okay? All right. What advice do we have for Jemmy during March? What advice do we have for Jemmy during March? Advice for Jemmy. Ooh. Advice for Gemini. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot. Holy shit. Okay, we have Nadis reversed. Okay. Ingwar reversed, and then Manas. Full frontal. Alright. Okay. You need to face this person, or this entity. This unbalanced, devilish shit that needs to end. Okay? This unfair, unbalanced, unequivalated The shit that you've given way too fucking much to, you need to confront it. I feel like these people might be evasive. Like maybe this is the type of helper where, or the type of person where they want you to help them, but they don't want to, like, say they call you and they're like, hey, I need to pick up groceries for my kids. And you're like, okay, well, order it online and put it in the pickup. Okay, no. Now you need to get to this person and be like, okay, I will take you to go get groceries and I will pay for them and I will help you take them home. That way I can check on the kids. It's to that form, okay? Like, you no longer need to be putting forth anything to them that you cannot prove where it's going or you cannot prove that it's actually helping. Like, any form of money that you're giving this person needs to stop. Or any type of energy that this could be a person that shows up at your house all the time and constantly wants to talk your ear off, and then you're not getting your stuff done because you're giving too much of your time and energy to them. You got to get back to self. That's your advice. Manas is the only one that's upright, okay? So that is the belonging. That's society, your intellect, your individual self, your human nature, your human kindness is what you're trying to get back to. And this person has taken so much from you that it has diluted your clarity. You have to reconnect with your higher self and realize, am I enabling or am I disabling? Really hone in on that and make peace with it, okay? Awareness of oneself is really important at this time too. Regaining your own footing and realizing who the fuck you are. Okay? Could be social members, it could be family members. Your responsibilities to those people needs to be very fucking clear. Again, with that Saturn coming opposite, that difficulty with creating those healthy boundaries and structures may be coming into play this month. Really make sure that you're using your intuition and your intellect, knowing who you are as a person, being humane, but not enabling bullshit behavior. Okay? Because we have needs and fertility both reversed. Okay? So you giving too much for other people, or too much of your time, your money, your energy, even your space, you giving too much to other people at this point is preventing you from getting the things that you need. You're not protecting yourself any longer. You're no longer building good foundations. It's like you're just building this castle in the fucking sky with these people. You're building them up to come to a climax point where they should be taking over, taking initiative and moving, and they're not. Release that positive energy. You know, I know that you need help, and this is what I'm doing for you, and this is all I'm willing to do for you. No more. I am here to help you, but I am not here to enable you. It's like you're planting the seed with this person to help them to move along. But if they want that seed to grow, you have to make them water it, make them talk to it, make them take the pot and put it in the sun and bring it back in if it gets cold. That is their job. That is their job. You gave them the seed. It is their job to grow it. This is you regaining control of what you need to do, and only doing what you feel is humanely right for you to do. Anything past that point is on them. Whether that's a job, a family member, a friend, somebody in your social group, however it resonates for you, that is your advice. Your advice is to worry about you. Do what you feel is humanly right for you to do without enabling these people any longer, and move forward from it. Make peace with it. Have intellectual clarity that you did what you needed to do to move on to your higher path, to your higher self. That there's other people in society that may need your help, and this person's just eating up resources. I left when I saw you with someone. Okay, this person could have left when they seen someone else around you that they knew was going to call them on their bullshit. I feel you leaving me behind. Okay, that could be something that they want to tell you, like they feel as if you're not doing too much for them. Okay, there comes that meditative point of knowing that you need to set that boundary. I love you unconditionally. That may be something that you need to say to them. You love them unconditionally. I will always love you, but you need to get your shit together. Or this could be someone doing it towards you. It could be vice versa. Energy is fluid. Just take it how it resonates. If you are a person that you know that you've been eating up resources from other people and they're finally tired of taking your shit, know that this is that point where you need to step up and do what you need to do. They're going to give you the seed. It's your job to take care of it. All right. That is what I have for you, Gemmies. I might be doing a leap read. If you guys could leave in the comments which way you prefer, that would be awesome. I think I either want to do a daily card pull. That might be one card or a pick a card. And then the leap read, I think I would want to do by either zodiacs or by sign. We'll see. We'll see how long it takes to get through the zodiacs here. Also, during April, I'm going to be offering half off personal readings. So you'll get the 30 minutes for 25 instead of the 50. I might do it in March too. We'll see how the schedule looks after this. If you do want a personal reading, you can hit me up on my email's in the description below. Shoot me an email. We'll set you up a time and date. Feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe if it resonated for you. Helps out the channel. Lets me know I'm connecting to you guys. I would greatly appreciate it. And with that, I will wish you all lots of love and light.